Waking up in my bed, you're still stuck in my head. I'm not even hungover.
Guys, if you missed out on that Hershey's Reese's peanut butter pie that was all over the news and they only made 3,000 of them, don't you worry. Friends Test Kitchen found a great recipe so that we can make it at home ourselves. So let's get started.
And there's two parts, just making the crust and then making the filling. And there's no cooking involved, my favorite.
We just need an entire package of Oreo cookies. I think already it sounds pretty good.
I actually think this version sounds a lot better than the Reese's.
The Reese's Cup one, if you look at the picture, it is purely Reese's peanut butter and like a hard chocolate ganache. It just sounds so decadent and heavy.
Yeah, like just too good. That is, it's just too much. I think there's such thing as too much peanut butter. Look, Ma, I made dirt. So mine's not that like matted together. All right, well I guess if we press it, yeah, it's getting more. I'm trying to find a different word for it than the one I'm thinking in my head, because
Moist?
I'll just say it. It's getting more moist. We haven't said that in a while. Our favorite word.
So I think from Ina, someone says just take like a measuring cup and use that to push your crust down. So when we looked for the recipe, there was a bunch of Reese's peanut butter pie pies, but you know, it was like the one where it was fluffy and then they cut up pieces of Reese's and put it in there. We really wanted to find one that really mimicked what a Reese's cup looked like. And so the recipe that we found, we're going to link down below. It just had like exactly what we thought the Reese's pie was going to be if we were able to buy it. All right, so we're going to stick this in the freezer for 10 minutes, and in that time, we're going to make our filling. All right, so peanut butter, we're going to add a whole stick of softened, unsalted butter. So yes, more butter.
Yep.
Okay, so with the butter, we're going to add in a whole cup of powdered sugar.
Oh, we should have put the powdered sugar in first. So when we turn it on, it doesn't go poof.
We're gonna get our pie back out and then we're gonna pour this on top and smooth it. That's good. One more time in the freezer.
Our pie's in the freezer. We are going to make the chocolate ganache. So I was wrong. In the beginning I said there was 2 parts. There's actually 3. And it's a very important part because it's another delicious layer. Chocolate chips, peanut butter, 2 tablespoons.
Okay, so we just warmed up some heavy cream and we're gonna pour it over the peanut butter and chocolate chips.
And we're just gonna let it sit there on top. Looking good and smelling good. All right, we have a crunchy sugar layer, we have a creamy sugar layer, and now we're going to add a creamy silken sugar layer. I don't know. What did I say the middle was? So now we have a crunchy sugar layer, and we have a moussey like sugar layer. And then now we're gonna
I don't know what you're saying.
Creamy sugar layer. I was trying to be clever.
Okay, let's pour this in before the ganache hardens up. Okay, so
Okay.
we're gonna pour it right over. The last step, we're gonna stick it in the fridge for an hour or more, and then we're gonna cut into this and not feel like we missed out. Ooh, how does yours look? Mine looks set.
It looks good. Looks like a huge candy bar. So far, yeah, it's a little creamy in the middle. The ganache is superb. You know, we were saying like we wouldn't want to eat a large Reese's cup, but I'm tasting a big Reese's cup. But it's good. I guess I would just have to control myself to not eat like a lot of it in one sitting. But it's good. It tastes like a Reese's cup, right?
This recipe is amazing. It literally does taste like a Reese's cup, but not as rich. A little bit lighter.
The ganache is a nice touch.
Yes. OMG. I don't know how much it costs to buy one of those Reese's pies, but this is good.
You can make it at home for much, much less, and it's worth it. We had fun making this, and we're so glad we did. We hope that you try it at home, and thanks for joining us. We hope you'll watch many, many of our other videos, and don't forget to hit the bell and subscribe. Thanks, see you next time. Bye.
Who has the patience for this?
Oh, we get to race a cup.
Look at it. Ooh.